I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Mustangs. Today is May 17th. I'm Max.
And I'm Kai.
And we'll be your hosts for today. Here's a video about the book One of Us is Lying.
One of us is lying. Everyone has secrets, right? What really matters is how far you would go to protect them.
Happy birthday to Mr. Jackson. His birthday is on Sunday.
Kona Ice is planning on being at our field day on Friday. Prices are $4 to $7.
Attention 6th and 7th graders. Student council elections for next year representatives are next Tuesday and Wednesday. Be sure to check out the Mustang Mecca to cast your vote during Flex.
Permission slip to be able to participate in the go-kart/e-bike event during field day on Friday needs to be returned ASAP and no later than Wednesday. Return the permission slip to your Flex teacher. You will also need to watch a safety video that will be posted to the Mustang Mecca Google Classroom and pass a test in order to use them.
Students that want to use the go-karts and e-bikes at field day will need a pink permission slip signed. Return the permission slip to your Flex teacher. You will also need to watch a video of safety video will be posted in the Mustang Mecca and pass a test in order to use them.
The Will Rogers Car Show will be on Friday during the first and second period. Students attending will be voting on the best of the show. Here's Mr. Mack with the rules to follow at the car show.
The first trophy for the Students' Choice Award for the car show that's going to be next Friday on May 19th. The kids are going to choose what they think is the coolest car, best car, weirdest car, I don't know, whatever criteria they want to use, and they're going to vote for it. As the cars come in and get parked, my students are going to be giving the owners a number as they arrive, and this will go underneath the windshield wiper so you can see it as you walk around, check out some cool cars, and then we'll give you a ballot. You just write down the number, it's going to go in a box, and at the end of the show we'll count up the votes and see who is the best car as determined by the students. First and second period on May 19th, and that is a field day, so the periods are a little bit shorter. Not exactly sure when it ends. This is something I started when we first came back. Remember the hybrid learning when half of you guys were at home and half of you guys were at school? And it was just a way of trying to get kids to come out and outside where it was safe, you know, and do something kind of cool. And I reached out to the Carmichael Cars and Coffee group, which is meets every Sunday, if it's nice and shiny, over by the Rayleighs near the old Fair Oaks Manzanita split. And they've been coming. This will be the third year they've been coming. I've done a little bit better job of advertising it, and we might even get more cars than we had last year. We had about 50 cars last year.
And what are some of the rules that you want to
cars? These are the owner's pride and joy. They have spent countless hours restoring these cars. Some of them, we had one last year that was over 100 years old, and the owners are very, they're very proud of their cars. They really love their cars, and just don't touch them. Some owners you can ask if you could, look at them more closely or touch something, but ask. Last year, some of the owners actually let some kids sit in the driver's seat and rev the engine. I would not expect that of most owners, but you can ask. The worst thing that happen is they tell you no. And if they tell you yes, listen to their directions. It's their car. One of the things I want the kids to understand, there are some really cool cars out there. Some of them have a fantastic history of who owned it or what it was used for. I was talking with an owner of a car yesterday, and that car was used in a movie. in TV shows and stuff like that. And he had a chance to take one of the actresses from the show out to lunch for 3 hours just because he had a cool car.
Attention all BSU students, show your pride and wear your black BSU shirts on Friday. Stop by Mr. Jackson's room to get a prize if you wear your shirts on Friday.
Payment and permission slips for the 7th grade field trip to Glen Oaks are due Friday.
It's time for the shout-out drawing. If you are picked, you'll get a gift card to Starbucks.
Bailey Yang, your gift certificate will be delivered to your flex class. That's it today from the Mustang Morning News. I'm Max.
And I'm Kai,
Signing off.